Hi, my name is Joey-Lynn. I teach in the School of Indigenous Relations at Laurentian University. I wanted to share a little bit about teaching in the Wiigwam. So I teach in the Indigenous Relations program, 2315, which is a second year course, and also in the master's program. So we teach also students at the graduate level. Bringing them out onto the land and also into the Wiigwam is beneficial from a land-based approach, but also from a teaching approach. Taking them away from the structures of the wall, time, all of those electronics and technology, I think is really important. And when we're sitting around the fire and we're speaking from our heart, it really does make a difference. Miigwech.
Ani, bonjour. Geji gaba week indigenous cause. Wabishki mayangan and dodam, obishika kang and donjaba. Hi, I'm a lady of smoke. I had a wonderful experience last fall in a collaborative setting between the diverse members of Laurentian University and Atikamekw First Nation. We built a wigwam in Cliff Fielding Square. When we opened that wigwam in ceremony, we actually invited a new family member into our community. To me, it's very important that we continue to strengthen the relationships that we founded and respect this new family member. One of the cladding methods that was used in this region in the pre-contact architectural typology of the wigwam is to use a wigwa skin cladding system on the building. The right time to harvest the wigwas, the birch bark, and the spruce roots to tie it on with is the springtime. So again, we're proposing in a collaborative way to go out on the land, harvest the materials, and reclad. This is significant to me because it represents an alternative framework for building. In mainstream Canadian process, typically you have a high capital expenditure, you have a profit-driven process that involves highly specialized trades and professions. So this is an alternative framework. We're using a social capital system where contributors to come together, and by working in collaboration, each contribution actually becomes something more. So this is such an important space. Right here on a formal academic Canadian university setting is this little piece of Anishinaabe Nation where we can share our teachings and where we can share our experiences. So I would like to see us continue to respect that family member. Our entrepreneurial spirit is one where the profit is defined by strengthened relationships. Relationships between ourselves and the land, between ourselves and our local communities, and ourselves and this wonderful new family member. Thank you, Miigwech.
My name is Neil St. Jean, and I'm in the Indigenous Social Work program. I'm here to talk about how the wigwam is emotionally beneficial to me and to others that participate. We've had a few classes in the wigwam, and it's really nice to be surrounded by the fire, and we had a couple teachings in the wigwam as well, and it's really nice to be out there in nature and learn firsthand what it's like to be surrounded by Indigenous culture. And it's when I'm in the wigwam, it's very calming and tranquil, and it's just a really nice place to be, especially to escape the chaos from the hectic student life and everything that's going around. I just find the wigwam very therapeutic and really enjoy being out there.
Hi, my name is Melissa Martin-Tweenard, and I'm a student in the Masters of Indigenous Relations program at Laurentian University. I'd like to take a few seconds to tell you about why the wigwam on campus is spiritually significant for me. The intergenerational effects of colonialism are very deep, and my story is just a drop in the bucket. I was taken from my culture when I was very young, and I've been on a process and a journey of reconnecting with that culture ever since. Having the wigwam on campus is like having a family member on campus, which for me is priceless and absolutely essential to my spiritual well-being. The wigwam gives me a place where I can safely go and sit with my mother, all my relationships, and my family.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Ciccone, and I'm a student in the Indigenous Social Work program at Laurentian University. I would like to take a few seconds to tell you why the wigwam is essential to me in my mental well-being. Being in the wigwam, I take out all my fears, my worries, and my anxiety as a student, and I leave it outside. Being able to be in an open, safe space as a student is a great opportunity, and being able to be listened to and being able to hear others and teachings that will help me in healthy coping skills in my mental well-being is essential as a student. In my class, I have the opportunity to do the land-based learning, so being able to breathe in the fresh air and taking time, being grounded and looking at my surroundings, I am able to use those as helping tools and able to share it with others.
Hi, I'm a fourth year biomedical biology student, part of the Faculty of Science here at Laurentian University, and I just want to talk about the physical aspects of the wigwam. The wigwam, I believe, is different from the current institution that we're used to learning in, as it helps us be grounded with the environment and outside of the four walls that we are used to seeing and learning in. Being with the fire and having the fire around us and maintained by a firekeeper, I like to feel the warmth from it, and from the piers, I like to smell the smoke. It uplifts my spirit, and I really appreciate using that as a structure that I could learn in as opposed to the traditional ones we're used to seeing.